guess what time it is? Now, I've had these YouTube Creator Chillax Zones, but this is the first annual that is, YouTube Creators Chillax Zone live stream. I'm going to be doing these every Sunday. I'd like to do them at 9, but if 10, 11 is better for everybody, then that's when I'll do it. I want to do it when it's best for, my viewers, obviously. It's your show. I'm just here for you. But today, this one's being brought to you by Sticky Icky. Is this stuff fire? So look, you hear that? I can't even look. The bag sticks together. I can't look. Yeah? Wow. It is Sticky Icky. I can like smell it intensely already. Just not even getting the bag fully open. Look at this shit. See if I can give you all a little bud porn here. We all like porn. Want some bud porn? Yeah, there we go. My friends are gonna take credit for that, saying my friends from the Treehouse 420 Treehouse Productions came up with that little saying, bud porn, and they do it good. They got a nice high definition camera, and they do it really well. So you want to see bud porn, go to Treehouse. But I'll do what I can for you. Oh, yeah. Huh? Ain't that fire or what, huh? Look at that, guys. I see 2 viewers here. Welcome. I'm going to turn on the chats now. I'm just breaking one up, and we'll get her going here. Matthew. Blessings, Creepy. Hi, Creepy. How you doing, darling? Matt is a sweetheart, ain't he, Creepy? He's a good guy. Oh, man. I just got back from running errands. Popped in and I didn't even bother rolling one. I said, I posted it up at 9. By the time I looked at what it is, it was like 6, 7 past 9. I said, I'm already awake. So I didn't roll one. I'm just going to pack up a bowl and then roll one. But the Wilton, I live in Jay, but Wilton is having the Blueberry Festival tonight. Hey, it's Crim, bitch. Love it. Morning, Crim, my buddy. Figured out how to live stream today. Well, I hope so, Matt. I wish I'd known you was having troubles with it. Just about anybody here could have helped you and would have been happy to. Little things you want to remember. It's the small things that'll get you. Like shutting your notifications off. So, you know what I'm saying? So you can't even have it on vibrate because you'll hear that. Boom, you know what I mean? The microphone picks it up. So you got to shut your notifications off. Little things like that will get you. Aw. Doing a little crap with my son, yeah? Making a string love hat for me to take to the funeral next Saturday. Now, I must have missed something. I didn't know you had a funeral to go to, Creepy. I'm sorry. If you told me, I'm not recalling who it was, but... Oh, my cat is going to freak out till I open the fucking door, and then he'll just come here and make more noise. Get out! Get out here, dickhead. Oh, you ain't outside. Your brother's out there. I'm not breaking up a cat fight. Shut up. Slinging elastic at you. You know, behave. You think I'm to talk, he's going to bug me. Hey! You're going to go back in the bedroom, buddy. Me too. Me too. I'm sort of lost too, Crims. Yeah, see? It's this guy right here. Making all the racket. If you ain't doing the introduction, you're talking. Can't you say smoke more, hate less? You can. I love you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I just actually looked at that. I've been on YouTube since like 2014, but I've been doing videos. Like, you know, I used to post to a concert or something up. But, thank you. I've only been doing videos, I guess, like 9 or 10 months now. And, yeah, I'm kind of surprised at how well it took off, too. But it's meeting up with good folks like you. You know what I'm saying? Nah. The 420 community has quite a few channels that we have subfests on. Subfests. There'll be like, oh, 60 people in the chat, and you just start at the top, go all the way down to the bottom and sub everybody, and everybody subs you. And we watch and support each other as much as possible too. Yeah, but yeah, so it works out pretty good. And like I said, you know, I was saying that on my video about shoot the fucking shit yesterday, last night, this morning, whatever. That, you know, if I like somebody and I check their channel out and I think they did a good job, even if it was like a makeup channel or something I weren't totally interested in, you know what I mean? I'll subscribe, you know, I'll give them a sub. I'll subscribe to them, just, you know, kind of like a thank you thing. It's the least I can do to be supportive. Even if I never watched again, I'll say subbed, you know. Helps grow your base. Especially if you're trying to meet, you know, like a goal, like get to 1,000 so you can get your super hat and so on and so forth. But yeah. But you know how it is, Crims. Like, there's a bunch of people like, well, you know, they got like, you know, millions of subscribers, but they don't have millions in every video they do. You know what I'm saying? It just don't happen. You're gonna get your annuals, and that's that. You know. Thank you. Thank you. I like that title, for 2020. The for 2020 news. I don't know, I came up with that, but I did. That was my idea. I hope Granny isn't on. I hate to her. I didn't check. If that's the case, we'll go over there and bounce into her party, and then we can come back. Hope Iron Fire Horses. She always seems to miss them, and she likes them. I hope she's able to see it. I don't know if it's busy or whatever, but poor girl. I don't know if she's got something to do with her daughter today or not. I love Irene to death, though. Talk about good people. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear she needs that. Good idea, the doing a GoFundMe page, and that idea for her chair. I think that is just the most awesome thing we could do. Because you know how to put one up, but I mean, knowing Granny as well as we do, we might want to run it by her first. Either that'll let TDM do it and let him take the blame for it. But I'm sure she won't have too much of a problem with it. But you know her, she's not a charitable, she's a charitable giving, not a very well accepting, you know what I mean? I don't know, she might be fine with it, and she might be like, you know, not fine with it, because that's not her way of doing things or something, I don't know. Just try to offend her if possible. But yeah. That's right. Glad you're smiling, Matt. You rock. Krems, anybody heard from Destiny? Strange Destiny? I ain't saying she's strange. That's her channel name. But you know, on Facebook, if I was doing anything this weekend for a live stream, I've been meaning to have her up on a Google Hangout live stream, but like, it's just kind of hard. You see how, you know, unless I with using this phone for a Google hotspot, I mean for a mobile hotspot, you know what I mean, Wi-Fi hotspot or whatever. It just it depends. Sometimes, you know, the more I put on the panel, the weaker it gets. The more people come into the chat, it seems the weaker it gets and starts buffering up. That's why I got to get a channel manager assigned so they can start it, you know what I mean, from their house at a stronger one, and then just give me the link and I can run it with my phone from there, and would be great. But I'm having trouble with that too, because to assign a channel manager, you literally got to have a business page, not just a page on YouTube, I mean on Google Plus. You got to have a business page. And so I had to convert my regular personal page to a business page, and then to verify it, they wouldn't verify it by the phone or by email or anything like that. Actually, they're mail, and I got to verify it by handwritten letter. Can you imagine that? Just to change it to a business page for this channel. A new page and make it business either. Yeah. So you got to have a business page to be able to assign a manager. But that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, there we go. Rest I smoked all morning too. I didn't get a jar full like I usually do. Just can't afford it this month. I've been buying an eighth here and an eighth there. Actually, I got this one off a friend of mine that knows me well enough to give me credit. Looking up to see empty this month, guys. Looking up to see empty, as they say. Get it done. I got all the bills paid. That's the main thing, you know what I mean? But actually, I didn't get all of them paid. So I'm going broke. Spending like $300 a month on weed. I can't do it. Got to start growing. That's this thing. I used to be able to, I'll be told the truth, I always do anyway, but I used to be able to sell weed, you know what I'm saying, and sell enough to keep myself in free weed. All I did it for, you know what I mean? But these days now where it's legal, it's really putting a damper on, I'll tell you. $300 per ounce, yeah, is that close to like American dollars? Creepy? 300 pound? Why don't I do strain reviews for local dispensaries? I will, and you know what? I have the one that's a very good idea, Matt. I had a channel sponsor, MatureChoice.com, and we just haven't worked together in a while. But yeah. He was actually a caregiver and licensed caregiver, and he grew and supplied the dispensaries, most of the dispensaries around Maine. Grew really good weed. He's got he's up in northern, he had I think he said 6 to 8 huge, regular, full, size, real greenhouses, so he can grow 24/7. Humongous greenhouses, like 7 of them, that are all like 1/16 of a mile long. Yeah. That is a good idea. The problem right now is, Matt, is I just to get everywhere. That's $392. Holy. You know what's going through my mind right now is Christ, I can do that for fucking $200. How do I mail it to you? I would though. Cheers. Timekeeper. Oh, okay. The icon didn't change for a second. Welcome, buddy. Cheers. Thanks for stopping in again, Timekeeper. But yeah, I'd love to, hook you up. Of course, I don't need the Queen's Army coming over here to get me. But weren't for that, I would, obviously. Hell, I'd mail you free weed if I could, but you pay $2.20, yeah, for fire, yeah, I can get. Well, I was getting a quarter pound of stuff like this for $2.90. Really good deal. Really good deal. That's cheap, but like I said, it's still $2.90. You know what I mean? And I haven't got anybody to buy any from me because the market's flooded. You know what I'm saying? So it's burning great, buddy. I got the sticky icky going again. I'll give you a little bud porn in a second here. Let me take another that. Burning fire. I don't know if this is a sativa or an indica. I do know the strain's called Sticky Icky. It's fucking hella good. It's mellow, so I'm assuming it's the mellower of the two that makes you relax, you know what I mean? Not the energy, whichever that is. Well, they're kind of coming apart, but check this shit out. Put this down so I can put my hand back of it. The Chocolate Factory Hunter. Old lady who? I don't know. Somebody's on Peter's phone. Hi. Unless this is the ghost of Peter's past. Good to see that icon. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, that can't be Peter, Matthew. You do know the real Peter passed away. And check that out, Timekeeper, huh? Sticky icky. Wow, it's coming in pretty clear, too. Really, really good weed. Really good weed. I'm glad that was looked pretty clear on this end, the picture. I hope it wasn't that end, too. Yodel, huh? Old lady, ooh. Ha ha ha. Yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady, ooh. How's that? Alright, I tried. I ain't yodeled since I was like 5 years old. Old lady who? Yeah, yodel lady who. That's fun. I love that. Thanks, Chocolate Factory, huh? Isn't it? Yeah. Is that you, Carriage Monster, using Peters? That or it's his friends or one of Carriage Monster's friends or something. I'm glad they came in. Any friend of Peter's or the Carriage Monsters is a great friend of ours. Military in general, any of them. Huh? Them are our boys. They're even creepies. We're all allies with England. UK, whatever. UK is England, right? They changed it up. I know. Creepy's like, yeah, speak for yourself. But yeah, I know how you felt about that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, great. We got 6 people up in here. This is great. But yeah, I'm going to do these YouTube Creator Chillax Zones for now, every Sunday from now on. I don't know if 9 a.m. is the best time for you guys, or 10, or 8, or 11. Time. That's right. Right. I'm glad he's there. That poor man was something. But I'm going to do them annually every Sunday. And you guys can tell me what best for you all, because that's what I'm concerned is what's best for you all. I'm available, so yeah. And I love doing these, but I want to get an annual show. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. You are in England, Creepy? Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't know. What I was asking is if, like, United Kingdom, UK, is the same as England. Like that. When I grew up, we just called it England. You know what I'm saying? Christ, I live in New England, which is, you know, they literally, every city around Maine is you know, like there's a London, Maine, there's a, you know, named after cities in England. Matthew, same with you, buddy. You are such an uplifting person. I really am. You found this channel. Anybody's be blessed to have you on their channel. I'd love to have you up in the panel sometime too. If you wanted to do a sermon or something, I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that. You know, not a long one, like 15 minutes or so. You can stay on the panel with me as long as you want sometime. But I'm saying, you know, if you had a quick message you wanted to get out to everybody that's positive like that, I'm down. So that you were just here under Peter Emerson? That's no problem. It was awful good seeing that icon. So that was just you. I just want to make sure that was you that was just here on Peter's, right? Oh, okay. It's a combination of Scotland, England, Wales, and Ireland, right? They had a big, like, joint thing, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, oh, absolutely. We could do a burn sesh. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to make these annual every Sunday. So whatever you guys want to do, we'll do. You know what I mean? You got a subject you want to hear about? You got something you want to talk about, report about, have me report about? You know, any topic or conversation, we'll do it. Any music you want to see, zero fucks with the monetization, we'll do it. You know what I mean? It's our channel. We're going to do what we want. Now, if it got to the point where we, like, you know, we're losing thousands of dollars by playing music, then yeah, of course I'd think about it twice then, but that's not the case and probably won't be, so that's the blessing of not being. We can do what we want when we want. They don't put strikes in your channel, right? Creepy knows. They just, I'm sure you guys do too, Crims knows. They just, you know, you can't monetize it, and any money that's made by it goes to the singer, songwriter, or whatever, the person has the rights to the song. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. Then people, wow, I love that. Yeah, that would get a lot of people in too. Yeah. Yes. If not if not this Sunday coming up, then the Sunday after that. But I mean, I'd do one anytime for you too. I want to promote it so people have time to realize, you know what I'm saying, that they can come in and get prayer for their loved ones and friends. I know you'd love to do that. I'm glad you smile. I'd love to have you do that. You know what I mean? And people, if you're not, you know, if you're what do they call it? If you're an atheist or you don't, you know, it don't matter. You know, don't feel offended. Don't feel like you have to come in if you don't like it. Just come. You're welcome. And if you don't, then you're still welcome. But yeah, I don't want anybody to feel out of place. But and it's not about religion anyway. It's about a relationship with your God, whatever your form of God or your higher power is. That's what that's about. But yeah, it's absolutely. That's right. No judging, Matt. Exactly right, buddy. Time for a joint break. I know I was gonna roll one, but like I said, I realized I said I was going up at 9 o'clock. By the time I looked at it, it was like 6 past. I said, well, I'm just packing a bowl. I can roll one once I get rolling. Right, Crems? Yeah. They can be timekeeper. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's got a different version of what their higher power could be. But for me, I think, you know, to look out in the sky and see all these natural, you know what I mean? And things had to get here somehow, you know. I think you'd be pretty narrow-minded to think that there is nothing. Smoke before you get your hands sticky? Yeah. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, this is right. Like I said, personally, you know what I mean? I've never seen much good come of religions. I have and I haven't, but I'm not a religious type person, but I am a spiritual type person. I do believe in God. I just ain't the biggest person on religions. I believe in the right to religion, absolutely. And any faith you, denomination, whatever you love is what you love, and I have no problem with that. I just want it to be neutral, you know. You guys know what I'm saying. They can be. You're right. You're right. Same thing with like UFO. Now, come on. I mean, look at this little planet and look how big the galaxy is. We're like a pinhole size. You know what I'm saying? And to think that our planet would be the only one of some kind of living organism of life is very narrow-minded, in my opinion. Narrow-minded or uneducated. A lot of people, there's still places in the world where nobody's heard of God or Jesus or anything. That's right. You're a minister of Jesus Christ. I love that. You know, like I said, religions, they're fine. People, they're just not for this guy. I'm all for Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit and all that, but, I'm a faith, but I'm not a religious man. Right. Yeah. Yes, that is changing. This day of technology helps people get, but I remember growing up, you know what I mean? There was like African tribes and stuff like that never heard of anything, They believed in whatever their elders taught them. Oh, God, the flat earth is timekeeper. Holy fuck. I'm already cursing. Them sons of bitches. That's narrow-minded. But you know what I think they do? I got a theory on them. I just got to read what Creepy's writing here. Can't sing a lot of religion for causing problems. It's just sad. Ever religion has its extremists that cause a negative scene around it. Absolutely. But yeah, the flat earth is my feeling behind them. Be able to deny that they have been left behind. That's right. No one be able to deny. That's right, Matt. But my feeling about flat earth is why they argue so much about that. I think what their whole thing is, I don't think they honestly believe the world's flat. I really don't. I think what they do is just by that they can come up with some decent arguments that the world being flat, that they can argue or debate with you that the world's flat, is what they're trying to do is to prove that they can, if they can prove the world's flat, then they can prove that anything else is possible. You know what I'm saying? I think their efforts are like I said, I don't believe they think the world's flat. I just think they think, that they're smart enough that they can, find an argument and get other people to create, believe something just, that is totally absurd. Just over, discussion. That's right. But it's not exactly that. It's true. Not perfectly round. You're right. Exactly. Brendan. Hi, buddy. Welcome. I just caught that. I thought it was Matt for a second because the icons take a second to change over, bud. Yeah, that's right, Brendan. That's right. Who really knows what the fuck is in it? Right, nobody does, only so far, you know what I mean? We've been to the moon and so forth, and now there's arguments that they're saying that was staged, you know what I'm saying? But maybe the first time it was, way back in the 50s or whenever it happened the first time, but it ain't a staged thing now. I know darn right well the discoveries and all the challenges and all them have been. You don't want to know timekeeper. I got to see what timekeeper said. Anything can be out there, right? Yeah, it could be scary. Brendan, I'm flat, so the world is flat. Right, exactly, buddy, yeah. Yeah, well, I can understand where, I think the possibilities of us actually seeing one is limited to none, but I believe it's a possibility. Garage Monster, there is the name. Morning, buddy. Awful good to see your icon there, too. Oh, I gotta see where OPP is. Let Wheezy in. Can you hear him at the door? Like I said, I gotta keep them separated. They'd literally kill each other. Hold that, I gotta take care of the furry kids here.